Hi everybody. Sorry, I have kind of a cold, so um, you see me sticking my sleeve into my whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is that I'm a slob. Dirty Pat's the dapper dude he's one of the coolest looking guys on TV in the virtual world of TV. Anyway, I'm a slob. But what can I say? I've had other people taking care of my animals because my feet have been. I got a messed up foot, and it's been really painful. And it happened last year, and then now wound care nurse is going to come out here, and so we really have to clean the place up. It's one fiasco after another. However, I'm still living, and I'm grateful for it. No matter, you know, it's a weird deal getting older, but if you don't get older, you die. Simple as that. However, more than that, I love being alive. I really do, but it's a tough business. I remember this lady, she says, I'm an old wound care nurse from Texas. And she goes, my husband told me, he says, getting old ain't for pussies. I said, yeah, I think you're right, Mary. I think you're damn right. And that was about 10 years ago. And hell, I wasn't even 60 then. Now I'm 68. My God. But earlier, I was obsessing with the third position with C harmonica. I have a C Easttop 008K that I got a pretty good deal on with about 11 others around Christmas time. All of them about $125. So I was pretty happy about that. I didn't care for them as much at first, but then I got to like them more. Oh, I have a little black cat next to me, a Saturday cat. Our little rescue cat. Now she's 12 years old. Again, it's hard to believe how, the years go by. But when you think of it, the world, being round and then it gets like fat in the middle, the equator, like big fat, and then so it's about a person's maybe 35 or something then, and then the further you go up north or south, it gets skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. So the faster it takes to go around the world. So at first, or in your mid 30s or earlier maybe, you're kind of going kind of slow. You're drifting around like that, and then you're going like that, super fast. So by the time you kind of get to the end, whatever your amount of time you have on the planet, if you live to the top, you live to be old. You're basically just stepping from that part to that part to that part to that part, north, south, east, and west in a matter of 2 seconds or less, instead of 18 hours to go, I guess, by the equator. If you actually flew around it, I have no idea how long it would take to fly that. I guess it would depend on how many miles an hour you're flying. Anyway, back to this obsession. So third position, we have like so I want to hit that flatted 5 there. This is the 1. Flatted 3rd. That's the 4. Now on the 3rd note draw, then I have to go all the way down 2 steps, down to that, and back. Which means I've got to work on those bends, and I suppose everybody helps to work on them. Anyway, that's the first part of it, and on the 1. And that's the flat 5 there. When you go up the top, up to the middle, it's the 4 to the 8. The first one is the 1 to the 4. The second part is 4 to the 8 on that one. And that's where you're hitting that flatted 5, 5. That's the 1. That's flatted 3rd. That's the 4. That's the flatted 5. That's the 5. That's the flatted 7. And then up on the top here, it's the those with the 4th, the 8 notes, and then up on the top it's 8-note draw, 9th note draw for the flatted 3rd. That's the 4 on the 9th note blow. And that's the 5, and then the when you draw the 10, and if you can overblow that 9th, you're gonna get your, let's see, let's see, overblowing the let's just figure this out for a second. If you overblow to get the flatted 5 on the top of the harmonica, I'm in the key of C. So the flatted 5 in that case is going to be a D flat. So to get a D flat, which is a C sharp, you'd have to go if you have a B flat, you'd have to hit a B flat note to get you'd have to overblow the 4, and that would give you a D flat. So that would be I don't know where to do that on this, so I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip that 5 flat here, because if you can, first of all, the 10th hole is if you could bend that drawing. Now, I don't know anything about overdrawing, so maybe there's a way to do it. I'm sure there must be a way to do this, but I'm not the person, obviously, to ask about that. So we can get those flatted fifths on the 1st and 2nd octave, but I don't know how to do it on the last octave, in the key of, that is playing in the key of D, 3rd position on the C harmonica. Now, when you move the 4 on this harmonica in your 1-4-5 progression along that way, then your 1 begins in a different place, of course. So it starts out on the 1st hole, draw 3 or blow 3 or draw 2. So let's blow 3 and then draw blow 3, draw 3, half step bend, blow 4, draw 4 with a bend, half step bend, which gives you your 4 half step bend to the 5 to 5, and then draw the 5, which is your flatted 7. So see, that gives you your 4 part of the 1 if you're doing a 12-bar blues in the key of D using a C harmonica playing 3rd position. You have your 1 there. Approximately, you have your flatted 5 there. You have to play it on a tuner or a piano to double check it. Like I said, in the 3rd note, you got to go all the way down 3 steps. That's going up, and going down, you have to go. You have to go back the other way. Instead of going, you gotta go. So you have your 1 there, right? And then your 4 there. And you go back to your 1, flat. Now you want to get your 5 there. You can go 3rd note draw, full step bend. 4th note blow for your flatted 3rd. and then you have your 4, and that's on the 4th hole draw. And then you have your 5. I don't know how to get that 5-step bend on that either, unless you if you let's see, D sharp, D if you hit that, let's see, I don't know how to do it. Forget it. I'm sorry. But for the 5 itself, you can just forget about that 5 flat of 5 there. Just go. Here's the 5th note in the talking about the key of D, 1 4 5 progression, D G A. Talking about 3rd position, and here we are on the 5 of that position. D 1 4 5. We're on the 5 part, which is we start out with the 3rd hole draw full step. One step draw. Start out with that way. Mess up the 2nd note. Then we go to the 3rd hole. The 4th hole blow, which is your 3rd flat. And that's your fourth hole draw. So 3rd hole draw, full step. For the 1, 4th hole blow, just your flat of 3rd. And then 4th hole draw is your 4. Oh, this is not cool. Sorry about that, you guys. Let's see if I can. Okay. Okay, that's it there. So for the 5, it goes, which is going to be 4 beats, unless you extend it another bar. And the same thing. So if you want to do it in the right timing, it would be just 1 bar, and then from the 5, and then to the 4, and then back to the 1. Which is the turner in there. That's just basically, the basics, to do that. You can do whatever you want to do with it. And then, the other stuff up here is a little easier when you're in the middle octave. So you can kind of mess around with it up there. So you can just do what you want to do up there. It's a good to know the bottom part of it and good to know the top part of it. I think the fun is a lot. Well, their fun is all is being able to play it all over, really. Anyway, have fun with this. It's third position, G, D, C harmonica. And you don't need to speed it up like I was doing. You know. trying to get that, let's see, that, that's the one. That's the 5, 5, 5, 4. The 5, flat of 5, the 4, the flat of 3. If I hit that, that's the 2, and that's I mean, that works. That. I mean, that's it without it. That's just a half step difference. That's the flat of third here. See, when I go. But if I get that 2, that's the 2 hole blow, or the 5th hole blow, or the 8th hole blow, then I. Just adding an extra note to it. Because when you do there's a blues pattern with a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, you know. That's a different than pentatonic major. That was a major pattern. 1, 2, 1 hole blow, 1 hole draw, 2 hole blow, 3, or then 2 hole draw or 3 hole blow, and then 3 hole draw full step, and then back to your 4 hole blow or your 1 hole blow. I blew on the 3rd hole there instead of. Well, you can do the 1 pull, 1 blow, 1 draw. And then 3 hole blow, 2 hole blow, rather. And then hit that 2nd draw, and then the 3rd hole draw down to a full step. Well, anyway, this is getting further and further into disaster mode for this video, but try to pull it out. My point is that there's people make these scales up, of course, from what sounds good to the ear. And what's relative to each note. But sometimes they leave notes out that could also sound good, and even if they're just passing notes. Which means you might not want to sit on the note for a real long time. all those notes can be used for the blues scale or in third position, but they're just played in a different way. So the last part of the song did it with is like so I'm probably live. I'm not going to end it quite like that. The point is that that's could be in second position. Okay, so that's in second position now, but I want to put my mind in thinking, okay, I don't want second position in this harmonica. This is a C harmonica. I want third position in this harmonica using some of those notes. So that way I was just doing it. It's not going to work. So first off, if you're just starting to play it, whatever. You pick up the harmonica and a vape break for a second. So confused, but the fact is that rely on your hearing, and what works. And some notes will sound kind of weird at first, but they'll go right by them so fast you won't even notice them hardly, or they'll sound a little bit odd, but they'll work. But anyway, definitely at least establish a frame, for the third position. So that, like what I was just doing, it might have those notes in there, but that's not sounding third position like. So if I'm in the fourth, if I'm on the one in the middle octave there, and I want to do that third position thing, I got to think, well, let's see. Okay, I gotta find it first, look around and go, oh, it's up one more note. So I'm thinking, well, I know that it's going to be the fourth hole draw. I know it's going to be the fifth hole draw, because that's 1.5 steps up. And that's going to be my flat third. And then I know it's going to be my fourth hole, my sixth hole blow, because that's going to give me my 4. And my sixth hole draw is going to give me my 5. But I gotta try to catch something in between it if I want to get that 5 flat. So I gotta go. So that gives me my flat at 5 and my 5 by bending that down a half step. And then I know that if I hit that 7th hole blow, that's going to give me my flat at 7, because that's a full step down from my 1 on the 8th hole draw, which is starting over again. That would be, in this case, a D. In any case, it's the same thing on any harmonica, but it's different notes. And going back, I know that if I'm going to go 8th hole draw, that'll be my 1. 7th hole blow will be my flat 7. 6th hole draw will be my 5. 6th hole draw half step will be my flat 5. 6th hole blow will be my 4. And then 5th hole draw will be my flat 3rd. But we spoke about going to the shoe before, so what happens if I do that? That's the only difference. Instead of going good. Clogged up, sorry. It's kind of a little thing to use once in a while as you get better. Changing patterns, changing ideas, you know, cutting notes off, extending notes, all that stuff as you play. You just get more into doing that kind of thing, and it just makes things a little bit more different, a little exciting. See, that's what that is. Alright, y'all. Have a good evening, night, day, morning, wherever you're at. And thanks for sticking around me in my filthy cold. Alright? Y'all take care. Bye-bye now.